Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we delve into a mystery so profound, it challenges our very understanding of life, death, and divine connection. We often hear stories of heroes and prophets, men of immense faith, whose lives leave an indelible mark on history. But what if one walked so closely with the Creator that he simply transcended? What if he bypassed the grim reaper, stepped beyond the veil? This isn't just a biblical anecdote. It is a cosmic odyssey, a terrifying glimpse into forbidden knowledge, and a testament to a bond so sacred, it defied the very laws of mortality. Prepare to journey into the ancient mists to uncover the saga of Enoch, the man who walked with God and never saw death. In the desolate cradle of humanity, long before the great deluge cleansed the earth, it was a time of burgeoning wickedness, where humanity, still in its infancy, veered wildly off the divine path. The Bible paints a stark picture of moral decay, but ancient texts like the Book of Enoch reveal a terrifying underbelly, the infiltration of the heavens into the earth, not in blessing, but in corruption. The sons of God, celestial beings known as the Watchers, descent. Their illicit unions birthed monstrous offspring, the Nephilim, giants whose appetites knew no bounds, filling the earth with violence and insatiable hunger. But their transgression went far beyond mere lust. These fallen angels, led by figures like Semjaza and Azazel, imparted forbidden knowledge to mankind. They taught humanity the dark arts of sorcery, the chilling predictions of divination, the crafting of instruments of war from cold metal, and the creation of alluring yet destructive adornments for women. Azazel specifically revealed the secrets of metallurgy, how to forge weapons of war, and how to make false jewels and cosmetics that led women astray into paths of sensuality and deception. Semjaza others taught astrology, the signs of the sun and moon, the courses of the stars, and the dark portents derived from them, binding humanity to fate rather than divine will. This was not progress. It was spiritual poison designed to derail creation, turning potential into perversion. The very air became thick with depravity, violence, and a blasphemous understanding of the cosmos. Whispered Earth was not just corrupted, it was being actively sabotaged, spiraling into a maelstrom of chaos. Amidst this encroaching darkness, a solitary beacon shone forth from the lineage of Adam. This was Enoch, the seventh from Adam, a man whose life stands as an astonishing anomaly in the annals of early human history. His grandfather Jared had lived for centuries witnessing his father Methuselah would eventually live longer than any man recorded, a living testament to an era fading into oblivion, a generation steeped in the encroaching sin. But Enoch was different. The Bible tells us, simply yet profoundly, that Enoch walked with God. This wasn't a casual stroll, a fleeting moment of piety, or an occasional prayer. This was a sustained, while others succumbed to the whispers of corruption, indulging in violence and revelry. Enoch listened to the divine voice, his heart attuned to the rhythm of the cosmos, his spirit untainted by the burgeoning evil. He was a silent witness, a lone voice in a wilderness of sin, chosen for a destiny far beyond mortal comprehension. Imagine for a moment the weight of to be in constant divine presence, to hear the very thoughts of the Creator, to see the world through his eyes, discerning truth from the seductive lies of the fallen. Enoch saw the burgeoning wickedness of man, the horrifying arrogance of the fallen angels, and the terrifying shadow of a looming, inescapable judgment. His walk was not merely spiritual. It was a physical manifestation of alignment, a prophetic dance with the Almighty, a continuous dialogue that shaped his very being. And as he walked, God began to reveal secrets to him, truths veiled from the eyes of lesser men, ancient mysteries, and future prophecies. He became a scribe, a visionary, a prophet whose words would... It was during this walk, this unparalleled intimacy, that Enoch began to receive staggering revelations. The Book of Enoch, a profound ancient text, revered by some early Christian traditions and quoted in the New Testament by Jude, expands on these cryptic biblical verses, painting a vivid, terrifying, and awe-inspiring picture of his celestial journeys. It describes Enoch not just as a man of faith, but as a cosmic traveler, a divine ambassador taken from the earth to witness the very fabric of creation, the machinery of the heavens, and the chilling realities of spiritual warfare. His purpose to deliver divine decrees, to record cosmic secrets, and to bear witness to the ultimate justice. His initial ascent was no gent. One day, as Enoch walked with God, some traditions say he was 365 years old, a symbolic year of life. The mundane world dissolved. A great tremor shook the ground. A blinding light descended from the sky, piercing through the earthly gloom, and he found himself lifted, not by earthly means, but by a force utterly divine, a whirlwind of light, and he was taken from the familiar plains of earth, propelled through the terrestrial atmosphere with unimaginable speed, higher and higher, until the world below became a distant speck, then vanished entirely, swallowed by the vastness of the cosmos. This was not death, but a translation, a divine abduction, a unique passage granted to only two men in all of human history, Enoch. And later, Elijah. His journey began, according to these ancient texts, not with paradise, but with judgment. He was first led to a desolate, terrifying land, a place of profound darkness, where the very rocks seemed to writhe with silent agony, and the air crackled with a palpable despair. Here, he witnessed the horrific punishment of the Watchers, those rebellious angels who had defiled themselves with earthly women and taught mankind. Their forms, once glorious and radiant, were now twisted, grotesque, bound in chains of fire and ice, imprisoned within vast, echoing chasms and abysses that stretched beyond perception. The wails of their eternal torment pierced the very air, a chilling symphony of divine wrath and unending regret. Enoch, a man of flesh and blood, stood as a lone witness, his soul trembling before the spectacle of such absolute, uncompromising justice. He heard their desperate pleas, their mournful cries for intercession, their appeals for even a glimmer of mercy. And it was Enoch, the mortal prophet, empowered by the Almighty, who was sent back to this very prison by God to deliver their unyielding sentence. No mercy, no forgiveness, only eternal damnation in the abyss until the final great judgment. Imagine the courage, the divine mandate, required to deliver such an unyielding decree to beings of immense power, beings who once held. But Enoch's cosmic tour was far from over. From the abyss, he was whisked away to the first heaven, a realm of profound order, meticulous design, and breathtaking celestial beauty. Here, he witnessed the intricate workings of the cosmos, the unseen machinery that governed all creation. He saw the storehouses of snow and hail, vast crystalline chambers filled with ancient. He observed the roaring chambers of the winds, from which tempestuous gales and gentle breezes issued forth. He saw the shimmering reservoirs of the clouds, the very source of earthly rain and dew. He marveled at the precise movements of the stars, each a celestial clockwork, a grand luminous sphere moving in perfect synchronicity along its appointed path, governed by unalterable divine decree. Angels, myriad and magnificent, in forms radiating pure light and wisdom, tended to these cosmic mechanisms, their movements precise, their voices like the chorus of 1,000 cascading rivers. He learned the secrets of the sun and moon, their precise paths, their cycles, their eclipses, the grand design of the calendar that governed seasons and times, knowledge that profoundly shaped. This was not mere observation. It was a divine tutorial, a profound revelation of the meticulous hand of the Creator in every spinning galaxy, every falling snowflake, every cosmic dance. As he ascended higher into the second heaven, the visions grew more profound and the beings more awe-inspiring. This realm served as a transitional space, a holding place for countless souls. He saw the spirits of the dead, separated into various chambers according to their righteousness or wickedness, awaiting the momentous day of final judgment. It was a sobering sight, a grim yet necessary reminder of the ultimate accountability that awaits every soul after their earthly sojourn. Here, Enoch understood the terrifying fragility of mortal life. and the immense eternal weight of He witnessed the tears of the righteous, their silent longing for ultimate vindication, and the profound guttural lamentations of the wicked, their despair echoing through the timeless chambers. He saw the tireless work of angels who ministered to these departed souls, some comforting, others recording, all in preparation for the great reckoning. This was a realm of profound instruction on the nature of the afterlife, and the third heaven unveiled even deeper mysteries, a stark contrast to the previous realms of judgment and waiting. Here Enoch encountered the gardens of the righteous, a place of sublime, unimaginable beauty, overflowing with trees bearing fruits of unimaginable sweetness and fragrance, their leaves shimmering with eternal light. He saw the legendary tree of life, its majestic branches reaching toward. This was a glimpse into the paradise promised to the faithful, a foretaste of the restoration that awaited creation, a vision of the ultimate peace and abundance for those who walked righteously. But even here in this Eden, like sanctuary, there was a solemn undertone, a poignant reminder of what was lost through humanity's original sin, and what was yet to be redeemed through the grand divine plan. It was a place of deep spirit. His journey continued, each heaven revealing more astonishing wonders, each layer of the cosmos peeling back to reveal greater glory and deeper secrets. In the fourth heaven, the sheer scale of divine majesty began to manifest in overwhelming splendor. He beheld the very throne of God, a seat of immeasurable power and glory, veiled in clouds of brilliant light and living fire. It pulsed with an unapproachable radiance, surrounded by countless thousands upon thousands of angels, their forms shimmering with an intensity that would blind any unpurified mortal eye. He saw the cherubim, their four faces ox, lion, eagle man, rotating with profound intelligence, their wings beating with the sound of many rushing waters, their myriad eyes like blazing lamps. He saw the seraphim, six-winged, covered in eyes, radiating an unbearable light, singing perpetual praises, their voices like a thunderous chorus, a symphony of adoration that shook the very foundations of the cosmos. The very air vibrated with their ceaseless hymns. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. Enoch, a mere mortal, was granted a glimpse of this unapproachable light. He fell prostrate, overwhelmed, yet miraculously strengthened by divine grace to witness such glory without being consumed. It was here, before the divine throne, that he was given specific instructions and further revelations, marking him as a chosen scribe of the Most High entrusted with recording the cosmic narrative. The fifth heaven brought him closer to the cosmic archives, the vast library of divine omniscience where he saw countless scrolls of pure light, inscribed with events past, present, and future, stretching into infinity, each one glowing with the essence of truth. This was not a passive record. It was a living chronicle of creation, of every human choice, every angelic decision, every unfolding prophecy. It was a library of destiny, a testament to God's omniscient plan, and the precise. Here he deepened his understanding of the coming flood, a catastrophic event designed to purge the earth of the Watcher's corruption and mankind's pervasive evil. He was shown the precise timing, the terrifying mechanisms of the deluge, the rising waters, the opening of the floodgates of heaven, and the small ark of salvation that Noah, his great-grandson, would build. Imagine knowing the exact details of such a world-altering event, feeling the immense weight of prophecy on your shoulders, knowing the impending doom and the singular path to survival. As he ascended into the sixth heaven, Enoch witnessed the ultimate administrative structure of the universe, a grand cosmic hierarchy of power and purpose. Legions of angels meticulously divided into ranks, orders, and divisions. He saw angels responsible for managing the celestial bodies, ensuring their perfect orbits and functions. He witnessed the guardians of the portals of creation, ensuring no unauthorized passage between realms, and he saw the mighty angelic hosts engaged in perpetual, unseen spiritual warfare against the forces of darkness, maintaining cosmic order and preparing for the final grand cosmic drama of. This was the celestial military, the divine bureaucracy, operating with perfect precision, unwavering loyalty, and awe-inspiring power. He saw angels of wisdom, angels of understanding, angels of light, each with their specific roles in maintaining cosmic order and preparing for the ultimate consummation of all things. Finally, in the seventh heaven, Enoch reached the apex of his journey, a realm of pure spirit and unblemished, dazzling light, transcending even the glorious sights of the throne room. It was here, in the inmost sanctuary, that he was transformed. His mortal form, though already unique in its ascension, was now further transfigured, clothed in garments of pure light. His spirit deepened, his mind expanded, making him capable of enduring the unmitigated divine presence. He was not merely a visitor, but was initiated into the deepest mysteries, becoming a permanent resident of the celestial courts, serving as a divine scribe. He was tasked with recording the history of the fallen angels, the intricacies of the divine judgments, and the grand narrative of salvation, his pen guided by the very hand of God. He became a conduit of unparalleled divine knowledge, a luminous bridge between the mortal and immortal realms. His very existence a living prophecy, a testament to what ultimate communion with the Creator truly entails. His story is not merely a historical account of an ancient patriarch. It is a profound and multi-layered prophecy. Enoch's prophecies span from the immediate judgment of his own time, the coming of the catastrophic flood, to the ultimate climax of human history. He foresaw the coming of the Messiah, described with astonishing detail as the Son of Man, the elect one, the righteous one, who would execute divine judgment, and he prophesied the final judgment of all creation, a grand assize where every soul, living and dead, would stand before the Creator. He foresaw the resurrection of the dead, the separation of the righteous from the wicked, and the establishment of a new heaven and a new earth, where righteousness would dwell forever in perpetual peace and light. He warned of the great tribulation, the signs in the heavens and on earth. His words, though ancient, resonate with an urgent, chilling relevance for our modern world, echoing the very challenges and moral dilemmas we face today, from technological advancements used for destruction to the rise of deceit and injustice. Consider the dramatic conflict at the heart of Enoch's narrative. On one side, the Watchers, powerful angelic beings who dared to defy the divine order, bringing chaos, monstrous offspring, and forbidden knowledge to mankind, pushing creation towards utter destruction. On the other, Enoch, a single mortal man, yet chosen by God, empowered to confront these celestial rebels and deliver their inescapable judgment. It is a clash of cosmic proportions, a rebellion in heaven finding its echo on earth, and one man standing in the breach, his unwavering faith an unshakable shield against overwhelming evil. This isn't just a story about a man who vanished. It is about unparalleled courage in the face of absolute pervasive corruption, about divine election in an age of utter depravity, and about the ultimate triumph of righteousness. Enoch's story also offers profound guidance and healing for a world often consumed by despair and uncertainty. In an era where moral compasses spin wildly and foundations seem to crumble, Enoch's unwavering walk with God reminds us that true, intimate connection to the divine is possible, even amidst the most profound chaos and evil. His unique ascension offers a powerful image of hope, that death is not always the final word, that there is a realm beyond our immediate comprehension, and that a deep, abiding faith can indeed transcend earthly limitations, opening doors to unimaginable realities. His prophecies, though filled with stark warnings of judgment and impending doom, are ultimately a message of hope, a promise of final justice for the oppressed. He teaches us that listening intently to the divine voice, prioritizing it even when the clamor of the world shouts otherwise, leads to life, to profound knowledge, and to an eternal destiny far grander than our mortal minds can conceive. He stands as a living testament to the truth that even in the darkest ages, one man's unwavering devotion can shine as a beacon, guiding others towards the light. His legacy is referenced in the New Testament, specifically in the Epistle of Jude, validating his unique and crucial place in salvation history. His writings, particularly the Book of Enoch, have deeply influenced apocalyptic literature, shaped theological concepts of angelology and demonology, and offered a unique lens through which to view the angelic hierarchy, the nature of evil, the intricacies of. He stands as a living testament to the power of one man's devotion, a beacon in the darkness, and a living proof that true intimacy with God can unlock mysteries and destinies beyond our wildest dreams, taking us from the dust of the earth to the very counsels of heaven. Hello everyone, viewers. If you are finding this deep dive into ancient mysteries and cosmic revelations as fascinating as I am, please do. Your support helps us continue to explore these incredible stories and bring them to light, uncovering more hidden gems from the vast tapestry of religious mythology. Enoch was not just a prophet, he was a bridge between man and angel, between earth and heaven, between time and eternity. He witnessed the primal rebellion in the heavenly realms, documented the catastrophic fall of cosmic beings, and received vision. He walked through realms unseen by mortal eyes, conversed with beings of light and darkness, and recorded the very blueprint of divine justice and redemption. His life was a living sermon, a testament to divine favor. His translation, an eternal miracle that baffled generations, and his legacy a powerful call to deepen our own walk with the divine, to seek that profound connection that transcends the mundane. The mystery of Enoch reminds us that the universe is far vaster, far more intricate, and infinitely more awe-inspiring than our human minds can grasp. It challenges our limited perception of reality, pushing us to consider the supernatural forces perpetually at play, the unseen battles fought in celestial realms, and the profound, unbreakable connection between our earthly lives and the grand cosmic drama. His story is a powerful reminder that there are dimensions beyond our immediate senses, realms of light and shadow, and that faith is not just a blind belief in the unseen, but a living pathway to experiencing it, to walking alongside the very author of creation. So, as we reflect on Enoch, the man who walked with God and was taken alive, let us be inspired by his unwavering devotion. Let us ponder the chilling secrets he witnessed, the profound prophecies he delivered, and the extraordinary destiny that awaited him, and perhaps awaits us too in some form. His journey is a testament to the transformative, elevating power of divine communion, a beacon of hope for a humanity often lost in the shadows of its own making, and a chilling reminder that ultimate accountability and divine justice. He stands as an eternal witness, a celestial scribe, an unparalleled example of what it truly means to walk with the Creator, even to the very gates of heaven, to be so aligned with the divine that mortality itself is simply bypassed. All right. That is all for today's video. If you liked this video and found Enoch's story as captivating as I did, please subscribe and give it a like. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one, where we'll continue to explore the breathtaking, terrifying, and awe-inspiring tales of biblical mythology and the supernatural beings that dwell within its ancient pages.